that thing's doing. Yeah, it's another squirreler.
I think it's a chipmunk.
Yeah, it's a chipmunk.
I've never seen that before. It might be a little baby squirrel. He dove in the water. Get the fuck away.
He's just laying there. So I was just sitting there looking at it. It wasn't moving. It was scared. Ruthless.
Squirrel justice.
Yeah, guess so. Good morning, folks. Anglers in action at number 2, Lake of the Ozarks. We are boat number 161, 162, 163. I'm not sure.
167.
No, it's not 167. I got the card in my pocket. I should probably look before. Let's look and see what we are. We just kind of waking up, man. It's cold out here. It's like 36 degrees, and you know, a little frost on the walkway down to the dock. We are boat number 162. That says right there, 162. So anyway, there's a lot of boats. There'll be close to 200 boats today.
Oh, yeah.
Water temps are low 50s. What we found yesterday, it's anywhere from half a foot of visibility to 5 foot of visibility. I talked to my buddy Greg. He's staying up Alhana 8 Mile, and he said it's like 4 to 5 foot of visibility up there. So anything you want to find, you can find it. There's still some A-rig fish to be had, but I think the fish are definitely making a push. It's that time of year, you know, it's April, and they're thinking about spawning, man. Water's starting to warm up, longer days, more sunshine, stained water. There's a lot of fish. We found fish shallow yesterday, so we're gonna keep our head down, fish as hard as we can. Probably focus shallow. We're throwing a lot of jigs. I'll be throwing the tube a little bit, shaky head. I mean, I still got the A-rig on deck just to keep them honest. We're just gonna have fun, man. We're gonna go out there, have fun, do what we can do. We're not working in the great outdoors. Life is good. So here we go. Big Al's up there directing traffic, and yeah, I think he's boat number 52 now, so we got a little ways to go. No, 86. Anyway, yada yada yada. See you out there on the water. Or we're on the water, but we'll see you first fish catch. We'll see you for sure. Here's a segment of what's the plan with Mike. Mike, what's the plan?
We're gonna run up to the area we've been fishing. It's about a 3 mile stretch, and we're gonna hit the first spot that nobody's on. We got a bunch of stuff we're gonna rotate through. What about, I'd say, we got five, 6 good spots, and we're just gonna keep rotating through them through the course of the day. It's a timing thing, and we know there's fish there. They're loaded with bait. We found them in practice, so it's time to go swing on them.
Yep, we're just looking for 5 bites. It's gonna take 20 something to win. It's gonna take 14.5 for a check. That's my prediction.
I'm gonna let Gabe do everything else. I'm gonna lock that jig in my hand and see what happens.
Yep, I'm the experimental guy in the back of the boat.
Trust me, if he starts catching them on the A-rig, I'm gonna dig mine out, but.
Yeah, I'll sling it every once in a while. But from what we saw yesterday, we're getting enough bites to be dragging something around.
Everything was in an under 2 foot of water that I could get.
So, all right, enough of that.
146, 147. Right there for me. 146, 350. 147, 350. 148, 149. Come on up, 149. 150. 151, 157, 158. Perfect. 159, thank you. 160. 161, right there, follow your blue right there. 162.
Yo!
Get a follow this nitro. 162. Good to see you, Mike.
Follow shit, we're gonna pass.
Alright, that too. 163. You got the pro choice brigade here, man.
That's right.
You gotta be careful. 153.
I got better than that. I got
154.
free.
Alright, fast on the little big guy. You guys go ahead and pull off the left. Good to see you, guys.
on the little guy. There's still some fish in here. Not the right size. There we go, that ain't gonna help.
I don't think you keep it.
Yeah. I want the fish so bad. I'm like, if ever have to fall in, I'll get it. Yeah. There's a bite. That's a good one. That's a good one. There we go. That'll work. Oh, I got a hook in my... I had to let him freaking eat it. That's a nice one there. Heck yeah. Go, folks. First fish of the morning, and we need 4 more just like that, and we'll be sitting pretty. Nice, little shaky head. I was like, that's a good one.
How far out was he?
Close to the boat, about halfway. Working it really slow. Yeah, it's a 4-pounder, isn't it? Close. I like the ones you don't have to bump. All right, 4 more to go. Let's move. Let's keep moving. Hit as many spots as we can. I mean, I say we go hit either we hit that cove, or we go straight across from Greg's and hit those. Yeah, that's that. We can hit that little stretch, and I think there was a couple more like that over there that we hit. Got bites in. It's where's your map?
I think it's right here. That's the one we caught that big one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's straight across here.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, maybe once we get around the dock. I was gonna throw this crankbait a little bit just to see. It's weird how that bait just left.
Fucking bird shit on my glasses.
On your glasses?
Yeah, there's a big...
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know it got on you.
I didn't either until I seen this. I'm like...
Nice. What kind of bird was it? Did you see it? Heron or something? Sucker. Good one? No. Damn, they get smaller. No, there they are. Okay. Freaking nursery. There he is. Fish. I don't think he's big though. Little guy. White bass.
Oh, look out. That was a good one.
Was it?
Yeah. Yes.
Is he just chewing on it?
Yeah.
You saw him? No. Struggling. There's one. Yep. Oh, came off another one.
I threw in there 3 times.
They want that June bug. There we go. 3 more to go. We catch 3 more like that, we'll be sitting good. Never give up. Just... Yep. I skipped it right underneath that cable and...
Yeah, there's a lay down there.
Yeah, I saw it. It wasn't a bite, it just kind of started going sideways, like super slow. Yeah, they're starting to bite, man. We've caught a lot of fish just in the last 30 minutes. I think if we get around them, we'll catch them. We still got 3 hours almost. Sneak right here behind you. Set the hook at will. If I get hit in the head, it's okay as long as it's a keeper. That's a good one. Maybe not. Yeah, time for the net on that. I thought he was bigger than that. Nope. 14. Dang it. No, he's 14. This looked a lot bigger than the other ones we're catching, because he was. He's right on that corner. Could have been a 5-pounder just as easily. Midday report, man. We got about an hour and a half left. We got 2 good ones in the box. Caught quite a few shorts. Just been fishing a jig and a shaky head. Seems like the backs of these docks are starting to get some bites, but we're just gonna hit a couple more spots and we're gonna be out of time. So hopefully we can get the right bites. I mean, we just need 3 bites. That's all we need. We got time to do it. Just gotta keep our heads down and grind. Man, that fish hit that on the fall. Yeah, somewhere. My line just freaking shot off. It's a fat fish, but ain't gonna help. Got one. I think it's a keeper. Nah. It's not. Thought it was. Smoked it. Nursery.
Our game plan was solid.
Yeah. Shad moved on that stuff. I think that's what screwed it up. 162. Go back around that way. How's it going? Nah, we got 2. It's tough for us. How'd y'all do? 5 little ones. You want to hold this?
Huh?
You want to video this?
Sure. I'll put it down here on the floor.
Yeah.
Got it.
One.
Get it there.
That's the better one, I think. They're both pretty decent fish.
Yeah.
5 of those, we doing something. There you go, folks. That's it. 2 in the bag for 7.5, maybe.
I guess an 8.
I'm guessing 8. We'll find out. Got some points though.
Yeah.
At least. How'd y'all do?
Terrible.
Yes. We got 2. We got 2 good ones, but
I'll take them.
yeah.
Probably they weigh more than what we probably.
Yep. Exactly.
No. I'm working. Oh, really? 2 good ones, that was it. How about you?
I got 2 real good ones, and then the rest are, 2.5 pounders, so maybe 17, hopefully.
Yeah, it's a good weight.
We'll see.
It's a really good weight.
Representing Fenton, I couldn't do it.
Gosh. Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. First tournament as a granddad, I fished like it too.
I tell you what, I was the dealership Englishport. Big shout out to them, man. They freaking last night my trim tab broke. Pulling down in the driveway at like 7 o'clock. Called them up. They're like, "Yeah, bring it in." Took care of me.
Really?
Took care of me with my
That
trailer.
was awesome. Yes.
Yeah, they're the shit for sure.
Oh, it was awesome.
Man, I gotta sneak in this bathroom. Just take a leak real quick.
We're going to go with the weight of 1133. Let's put you grab that bag, stick it to the window. Mr. Bad, Mr. Fit Fishing, boat number 194. How many fish? Five in the box for 194. 6. How many fish? Five in the box for 186.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing great, man. Good to see you.
Good. Did you catch them today?
No, we got 2 good ones, decent ones. That's it. It's tough for us. Yeah, it is.
It's got a big hole in it.
Okay. Grab one of these. Yeah, it's been consistent, man. It's slow growing.
Everybody will know out there.
Thank you.
Good seeing you. 162.
162.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Yep.
Fish.
One of those days.
Absolutely. I had one of those days every day. Mike Marfell and Gabe Montgomery right there. Check out the 10 Horse podcast. They got a lot of great content out there. There we go. 2 fish, but I'll tell you what, good weight on these 2 fish if you're going to catch them. That is a big bass winning weight in 2 weeks, 858.
That's
Good to see you, brother.
You too, man. Take
All
care
right.
of yourself.
Good job. You too.
All right.
Phone number.
Oh, thank you.
183. Hey, everybody. Everybody. Big round of applause for this man. Taking home the BFL Okie division yesterday.
Can we get a picture?
The Arkansas River, Mr. Brett Govro, plus Camus Cash. There you go. He got a lot of bucks right there. Boat number, sir. 195. How many fish? 4 fish. 195.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
4
it.
fish. 160.
Gabe.
How many fish?
Oh, good to meet you. Oh, yeah.
We're in the
I
box
recognize
for
the name.
160.
Did you guys fish today?
Yep.
How'd it go?
There you go. Taking some points there. Michael Hamilton
job.
Jr. and Joshua Hahn right
We
there.
had 2
You
good
guys
ones.
have the
Couldn't
5th
get anything
one.
to go with it.
Here's Big Bass right here. Jay Bethlehem, Andrew Hagel, Imperial Festival, Missouri. They got to lose Big Bass. He needed her twin for that 5th fish. 634. That's a good start right there. Let's give me 3 more. In that check line, man, I'm going to need just over 14 pounds. Let's see if we can do it on 4 fish. Right now, your leaders, Halsey and Bird at 20.95. The Aquila on the birthday boy, Chris and Denny with 6.92 on a lose Big Bag. Put it up there, Mr. J. We're going to go with a weight of, man, that 5th fish puts you in the check line. 12.53, brother. 12.53. Phone number. 199. There we go. Howard McAllister and Tim Robinson.
Bro. How you doing?
Big shout out to Howard, always helping us out here. They got 5 in the box.
Yeah, Gabe Montgomery.
Karen, Charlie, Miss Diane, RC
yeah.
Cole on the bump station, Bryce up there with the Asheville Bass Bus. I'm looking for 2096, McAllister and Robinson.
Oh, big.
Good bag here, folks. 5 in the box. 1915 is going to put you in 3rd spot. That's going to be a good payday. How about you take a couple of them fish out and let's show them off. Partner up here?
You guys have been on the big ones, man.
Just can't get them together.
Yeah. What's up, bro? What are you doing, man?
Phone number, sir.
You a little far from the house.
176. Paul, how many? 3 fish? 176. 3 fish.
Yeah.
Who's this
Robert High, Paul Hughes, Odessa,
Frank
Missouri,
Williams.
Omaha,
Nice, Mike.
Nebraska. They got 3 in the box. Good to see you gentlemen here. As always, we're going to go with 676.
Yeah, we had 2 for 8.5.
Phone number,
2
sir.
good ones, but
191. How many fish? 4. 191. 4. 191. 4.
4 for probably 11 or 12.
yeah.
191. 4 fish. What up? Feel good? 191. Where's my man right there? There we go. Frank Williams fishing with you today, Daryl. All right, St. Louis, the salute to all our firefighters, police, EMTs, and first responders. Thank you so much for keeping our neighborhood safe. Good to see you, brother. All right, my man. Here we go. He'll be in the Big Bass Bash, of course. 12:45. 12:45, man. Looking good.
Yeah, you too, man. How'd you do? We had 2 for 8.5, something like that.
It's not a bad 2.
No, I just needed 3 more. Let's catch them up.
No.
Oh, we had 2 for like 8.5. That's all we can come up with.
Yeah, some good ones.
Yeah, just needed 3 to go with them.
We struggled
Yeah.
pretty bad. I don't know what they were.
Our shad moved on us. We had like 3-4 areas that were holding fish, and the shad just stopped it. That's weird, man. Yeah, and it was 2 days ago.
Just like the Dead Sea.
5 in the box.
It's gonna get real.
Gonna chew on stuff bad. I did not.
It's fixing to get real good though. It's so close.
I had a little jig bite going. I thought I was going to give them trouble today.
Yeah.
But
We did too. And I don't think they ever caught one on jig today.
really.
And I threw it a lot.
Yeah, it was good seeing you, man.
Yep, good seeing you.
All right, would you have 17?
17-10, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You guys had two?
Yeah, they were 858 or
Oh,
something.
yeah, the right ones.
We had two good ones, just nothing to go with them. We caught plenty of shorts.
Yeah.
We just we didn't adjust, I guess. We had about 4 areas that were holding fish, but it had shad in there, and all the shad moved out of those areas. It was weird. I mean, there was tons of shad in there.
From practice to today, it was a giant difference. And we got lucky. There's the bait.
Yeah,
there's,
it's
you know, there's
this
the fish,
general area.
Yeah. So, while you can't sit there and go over every brush pile like you can when the wind's not blowing, it at least gives you that confidence that I'm at least in the right area. So.
It makes a huge difference.
Yeah, man. So.
I saw did you see the April Fool's Wired to Fish post today on Facebook? It was 12 states are petitioning to ban live scope or any kind of forward-facing sonar, and they had this big article.
Was that Randy Block at that?
And then it said, click this link if you want to see the 12 states, and as soon as you click the link, it says April Fool's, and
That's funny. So.
Well, good job, man.
I appreciate
you guys
it. Well,
should get you a pretty healthy check out of it.
Should be nice, yeah.
What'd you have, Mike?
780 something.
Yeah.
What's your two-way?
858. They were the right ones. You just nothing to go with them,
I had
man.
the right one.
Nothing to go with them, man.
3 for 860.
Yeah.
Hey, they had good fish too. One spot, 5 minutes. I went way up, came down, stopped by.
We saw you, I think.
Yeah. It'll be all good, man. That's why we love it. That's why we keep coming back.
It's a challenge of it. All right, folks, that is a wrap on the tournament. It was tough, but we're going to talk about it a little bit because that's what you do. On this channel, we keep it real. We bring the good tournaments and we bring the tough tournaments because that's how fishing is. You don't always catch them. You just keep your head down, keep casting, you grind, and you leave the rest out there in the water. We had a good thing going. We found several areas that were holding fish Thursday and Friday in practice, or Friday and Saturday in practice. There's a lot of bait in those areas, and things changed today. We went into several of those areas where we got bites, and the shad had definitely vacated the area, and we never really figured it out after that. I mean, we just kind of bounced around trying to put one and one together, and it just didn't line up. Mike, what's your thoughts on what happened? You know, things you might change, things we did right, or
I've been sitting here thinking about what I'd have done different. If you had to just rewind and start the day over, with knowing what we know now. The first area we went into where you caught that first good one still had bait in it. And I think we should have stayed in that same pocket, made a couple laps in that area, and then once the wind picked up, we should have just, and we went, well, we'd had to go to a couple of those other areas, and as soon as we realized there wasn't bait, we probably should have just punted and picked up, I probably should have picked up a big spinner bait and just chased wind-blown docks and points and just anything that looked good that had wind pouring on it, just keep pulling the trolling motor and keep covering water.
we didn't stay. So the areas where we had got bites in practice, and when we got there, they didn't have bait. We fished through those pretty quick, so I feel like we did. You know, we didn't just hang out in those areas. We spent like 20 minutes maybe, or 30 minutes max, and because there was good cover, and we caught some small, you know, some non-keepers in some of those areas. And you know, when that happens, you start getting some feedback. You're like, well, maybe we should stay a little bit longer. But we were good about that. So, you know, some moving baits might have been. I know an A-rig was still in play.
Yeah, I just think covering water. And then, like I said, I got that picture. Did you get the picture that I sent you?
Yeah, yeah.
That was a 5.5 or 6 pounder that I caught throwing a big spinnerbait on 2 years ago to the day. And I was doing that. That's what I was doing. I was throwing a big spinnerbait, just chasing wind-blown docks and running it over the top of brush piles close to spawning flats. And I just think I didn't think we stayed in any area too long. I just think we should have chased some new stuff that looked good, or even chased some history, throwing a big spinnerbait and just covering water, keep moving. That's always kind of been my panic bait whenever I can't get a bite, is just cover a bunch of water with that. But
yeah, I talked to several guys that had caught them better than we did, and an A-rig is one of the baits, a wiggle wart, a spinner bait, so kind of moving baits. We fished a jig and a shaky head mainly. I threw an A-rig. I threw an A-rig a little bit, you know. I definitely kept them honest in the areas we were fishing with an A-rig. I threw a little bit on a jerk bait.
I threw a chatterbait a little bit.
He threw a chatterbait. I threw a crankbait a little bit. But
the feedback we got were 2 big ones on a shaky head, up shallow. So.
Yeah. So I mean, you kind of gotta either slow down and fish slow like we did, or just cover water and wind-blown points with moving baits and stuff. So we chose the slowing down part, and just based on practice, because we got plenty of bites in practice. There's definitely a jig bite going.
And I think that first area we're in still had plenty of shad in it.
Yeah, we might have
stayed in it and maybe even fished some of those commercial docks with the A-rig and the
yeah. I think we probably should have came back to that area.
I think so too.
And spent, you know, a good hour in it later on in the day.
Especially after we realized the other areas the shad had vacated and they were still in that area. So
right. So that's a wrap, man. But thanks for coming along this adventure. Like we said, you know, we bring the good tournaments and the tough tournaments, because that's how tournament fishing is. Anybody that fishes tournaments
we'll get you a win
knows.
at some point.
Yeah, we got one more of these to go, and
then the championship will make it.
Water will be warming up by then, and hopefully things will be different. We had 8.58 pounds with 2 fish, so we had 2 of the right fish. You know, we just needed something to go with it, obviously. And I think we finished 95th. There was about 200 boats, so right in the middle of the pack. And you know, we're trying to stay awake. There was a lot of boats at PB2, and I think we were the last boat to pull out. So 5-hour drive for me. Well, 3-hour ride and then 2-hour drive myself. I got to go to Mike's and then get in my car. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up if you appreciate the content. And anything else, Mike?
I think that's it.
All right. Until next time.